was it?
It was really good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say, two became one or our hearts intertwined or any of that romantic bullshit, but it was really, really nice.
Virgins have lost a great one.
Thanks, man.
You know what I miss?
What?
I miss the novelty of jacking off.
The novelty?
Yeah, like back when it was new, when you first discover your penis.
I concur.
What?
I miss it too.
It was hands down the best experience in 7th grade.
You are hot and a queen.
So like at this point, it's like a health requirement. You got food, water, shelter, and masturbation.
Unless you have sex.
Unless I have sex. Do you think Cecilia would want to?
I mean, why wouldn't she? How long have you guys been together for?
Over a year now.
Damn.
Should I be concerned?
Not necessarily.
Oh, for sure.
Well, possibly.
You didn't want to do anything later, right?
I guess not.
She has seemed distant recently.
You gotta do it with her, man.
Shut up! Tyler, listen, please. Just don't fuck her just to fuck her.
Darren, just because the whole merging of two souls thing didn't happen with you, doesn't mean it won't happen with me and Cecilia.
Well, worst case scenario, you're not still a virgin.
Yeah, and if I don't have her, I still have her V-card.
Man, you're not gonna form a more thorough bond with her if you're so obsessed with fucking her.
That's what relationships are. Love and fucking.
I don't think that's true.
No, it is.
Could you at least just, call it her flower or something?
Says you.
What?
It's hypocritical.
And why is that?
You barely knew the girl you did it with.
Yeah, and I never said it was love. I'd be a lot more upset being dumped if it had been.
Is she here?
College isn't even necessary nowadays.
I'm well read.
What?
I mean, I know.
Social media and shit. Talentless people are making their careers off of Instagram. Anybody can do it.
I don't know about anybody.
No, seriously. Anybody.
Okay, I have the spirit for entrepreneurialism or whatever it's called, but I don't have any, ideas or I don't know.
Well, look at me in the band, for example. We're going to keep posting stuff on SoundCloud and eventually put out an EP, and we're going to make it big.
That's great and all, but I don't have something like music. That's why I gotta go to college.
You could go to a community college. It's way cheaper, and I could still come up and see you.
Money isn't the issue. My parents are paying. Plus, I haven't figured out who I am in 18 years of living here, and 4 more isn't going to make a difference, I don't think.
So, what are you trying to accomplish by going to college anyway?
Sometimes I fantasize about achieving such a high status that I could practice nepotism.
A high status in what?
That is still TBD. point is, being a big enough deal to practice nepotism would be the tits.
The tits?
It's a phrase.
Yeah, it's... But you're a girl.
I'm lost.
It sounds a little... lesbian.
So, an anatomical term indicates my sexuality.
Well, to be fair, the tits is not exactly an anatomical term.
It might as well be.
I just don't like it.
Fine. The balls. Better?
No, I hate that.
Alright, I know it isn't ideal, but I wouldn't ask you to abandon music if you had to leave to pursue it. This isn't any different.
It is different. Because you don't know what you want, and you don't know if leaving is going to help you figure that out.
But I have to try.
I just love you so much.
I know.
You love me too, right?
Yeah.
So much?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know that girl Darren's been talking to?
Yeah.
She dumped him.
Oh, really?
Yep. Right after they fornicated their relationship.
You don't fornicate a relationship. You consummate one.
Whatever. You know what I meant.
Is that why she dumped him?
I don't know. Neither does Darren.
He doesn't know.
She never told him.
Wait, so she just said it was over and left without saying anything else?
I mean, she said it wasn't him, it was her.
I thought you
but
said she didn't explain.
She might as well not have.
Why do you say that?
Because the whole it's not you, it's me thing is such a cliche.
You know what I hate?
You hate a lot of things. You're probably not going to guess right.
I hate when people pronounce cliche as cliche.
I said cliche.
I know, but it reminded me.
But how shitty is that, though? Using such a, for lack of a better word, a cliche line to break up with somebody.
A platitude, maybe.
You didn't answer my question.
Just because it's cliche doesn't mean it's a lie.
It's a means of avoiding the truth, not talking about how you really feel, so in a way, it's a lie.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Okay, saying it's not you, it's me, basically means that there is not enough, or the person is not good enough to stay with.
Well, you can love someone and still not be with them.
Well, then you don't love them enough.
How long were they together anyway?
I don't even know if they were together so much as it was just like a week of hanging out.
And you think they loved each other?
No. Honestly, I don't think Darren's really that upset about it. I was just making conversation.
Come on,
Can't you tell me something about him?
His name's Gregory Peck.
Oh, I think I've heard about him.
Good things, I hope.
Well, is it true that he got banned from JCPenney for calling a manager the N-word?
Well, yeah, but he was being satirical.
Bernie! Of what? What was he satirizing?
Oh, racism.
What aspect of it?
All of it, I guess.
Was he black?
What do you mean, was he black? Gregory wasn't black before, white now.
No, the manager.
Oh, I actually don't know.
What's wrong with you? How could you be with somebody so...
So interested in Jerkwadian philosophy?
That was a good one.
Thanks.
So what's the difference between Jerkwadian philosophy and Jungian philosophy?
I don't know, I guess if you subscribe to it, you're a jerkwad.
For example, Greg.
He doesn't like to be called Greg, and also I'm not dating him, I'm seeing him.
What's the difference?
I don't know, but I hear there is one. Like a hookup without the sex, just everything proceeding.
You're fucked up.
Thanks for the reminder.
Of course.
I spend my moments in this western air. The only reason that I'm still here is you. I spend my summers with these guys and girls. Paycheck to paycheck and life's alright, oh yeah. I like drinking caffeine and getting high. If you've got opinions, then take them all outside. I live my life by my own damn rules. They've worked for me, so why should they not?
Do not post that.
Why not?
It's awful.
What do you mean?
I just feel like I'm getting uglier like every day.
I don't think that's it at all.
Thanks a ton.
No, you know what I meant.
Honestly, I don't. You didn't really refute me saying I'm ugly, so I guess I'm ugly.
No. I mean, it's like, no matter how great something is, the more you're exposed to it, the more you dislike it. And you see yourself every day, so it's probably just the law of diminishing returns.
Ah, so you're suggesting I go into a coma.
I was thinking more along the lines of covering up all the mirrors in your house.
Bloody Mary's a threat, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Isn't that sad, though? It's like, the longer you date somebody, the more evident your flaws become.
You really think that?
I mean, with time, even the best shit becomes actual shit.
I don't know. I feel like you're just scrutinizing everything to the point where it's indistinguishable whether something were good in the first place or not.
Maybe. You know what the world needs?
What?
A place to choose certain attributes for a partner so that you can get exactly what you want.
That's like genetic mutation.
But if you're inevitably going to get tired of somebody, having exactly what you want would delay that.
Best case scenario, you die before it ever happens.
How do you hope to die?
I don't know. I feel like everyone says they want to die in their sleep, but it's kind of boring, so maybe find off a burglar or something cool like that. What about you?
Well, old age seems like the way to go, but I can't really comprehend it. It's like, I feel as though I'm never going to age, and I've always felt that way.
But you're a witness to your own aging.
I know, but it's like when I was younger, I never thought I'd become a teenager. And sure enough, now I'm 18, and I'm like, psh, I'm always going to be 18. And obviously that's stupid. So I suppose old age, but if I don't end up accomplishing anything in life, I think I'd like to die doing something badass like you.
Speaking of death, I've got a joke for you.
Alrighty, let's hear it.
What do you call it when your best friend shoots you? Flabberblasted. You see, it's like flabbergasted, as in you'd be surprised being shot by your best friend. But it's also blasted, as in referring to a gunshot.
I get it, Bernie.
You get it?
Yeah, I do.
How do we do this again?
I think you, spin around nonstop while chanting her name a few times?
All right.
Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Let me try.
Okay, wait.
What?
I have an idea for a game.
Okay.
Alright, it's going to test not only your lung strength and your focus, but also your self-control and your ability to follow the rules, okay?
Sure.
Alright, the objective is to fully inflate the mattress. The only rule is you can't stop to talk to me, even if I initiate conversation, until you fully inflated it. If you stop and talk, you lose.
Easy.
I think we need to break up.
What?
You already lost.
You didn't say go.
The go was implied.
How was I supposed to know that?
You're already blowing into it.
I was getting a head start.
Okay, fine, then go.
No, what do you mean we need to break up?
I was just trying to get you to lose is all.
Oh, okay.
Just forget the game.
You sure?
I mean, did you really want to play it?
Not really.
Okay, then let's not.
Why haven't you dumped him?
It's easier said than done.
Maybe so, but if you don't do it soon, it's only gonna get harder.
I know. I'm going to, I swear.
You've been saying that for so long.
I know, but I will.
Cecilia, we're going in circles.
What?
When are you gonna do it?
I don't know. I think I just need some time apart from him.
So break up with him.
No, I mean I need time apart so that I can break up with him.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to explain. I've been having such a hard time breaking up with him because I really love him.
If you love him, then don't break up with him.
It's not that simple though. Okay, you know how if you're like depressed, people think that you can't enjoy yourself, but that's not true because you can have some genuinely happy moments. But then at night when you're all alone and there's no more distractions, people, activities, whatever it may be, your true feelings come out.
So you have a fun time with him, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be with him?
At the end of the day, I don't. And at the beginning of the day, I don't. I almost wish he'd just cheat on me or something. You know, if I had a reason or if I hated him, it would just be easier. Oh, fuck. Hey, Tyler. Sorry, I can't really talk right now. I'm at the doctor's office. I have mono.
Man, I don't usually think of cheese as a moistener, but a hamburger is just so damn dry.
Cecilia got mono.
Holy shit. How long does that last?
A couple weeks, at least.
If you're lucky.
So just how contagious is that?
Insanely.
Yeah, especially if you're like making out with her and stuff.
Well, I gotta see her.
You don't risk it.
Tyler, you could fucking die.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
It's a fatal fucking disease.
Martin, mono isn't fatal.
Well, how do you know?
Because, like, everybody gets mono.
Fucking babies get mono.
Well, it could be fatal.
No, it couldn't.
No, Martin. No.
Well, either way, you're not getting laid anytime soon.
All my life I spent my day dreaming with you, but now you had to go and leave me blue. Why are you so cruel? Sit back down and just let me educate you. All of the things I do. If I had a girl like
Pretty subpar job on the makeup today.
That's not funny.
Well, I think it is.
It's not funny by traditional standards.
How do you know?
I'm a human being. I've heard jokes. I've laughed.
Well, comedy is subjective, so something that you might think is funny, I will think nothing of, and vice versa. Besides, I don't think you have a great sense of humor anyway.
How would you know?
Because I'm also a human being?
It's not his stupidity that bothers me. It's the fact that he's completely devoid of stupidity, yet he still manages to say stupid things.
What do you mean?
Frankly, I think he's a nihilist. Or an anarchist. Bottom line, he's just not a good guy.
Is he mean to you?
Not directly, but that's the terrible part.
He's a smart guy, so he knows how to put you down without coming across as a total jerk.
I think the manager at JCPenney would beg to differ.
Gregory says that's the price of art.
What is?
He says the most impactful art is the most controversial.
You mean offensive?
Yeah, that's a good word.
So he thinks what he did at JCPenney was art.
Progressive, minimalist, I don't know, but yeah, he does. Or says he does. I don't know that either.
So where's the appeal?
I think it's the fact that he doesn't know me on a personal level, yet he still wants to fool around with me. Like, his entire attraction to me is physical, and I guess I like it that way.
You're still pretty without some pseudo-intellectual lusting after you.
I don't feel that way just yet.
Alright, so it just goes like this. D, D, D suspended D, G, G, A, A. So what do you think?
That's a fucking boring song.
Jesus, dude.
How could you say you wrote that? It's just 4 chords.
You don't have to castrate me if you don't like my song, Tyler.
Your song? Dude. If you wrote that 60 years ago, it still wouldn't be original.
Not to be sacrilegious or anything, but isn't it a bit pointless and frankly evil to castrate a baby?
You mean circumcise?
What? No.
Martin, that's what you're talking about.
I'm talking about castration.
The Jewish thing where they cut off babies?
Yeah.
That's circumcision, dude.
Then what's castration?
The testicles.
Shit.
Tyler, The song doesn't have to be intricate if it's lyrically dense.
Fair. You got any lyrics, Pete?
Not yet.
Nice.
Don't be such a dick, dude.
I'm trying to make it so we're actually a decent band.
I'm trying my best here.
No, you're not.
We should try and get a gig or something.
How?
I don't know.
It's not like we have connections or anything.
I think we should have a gig.
Don't steal my idea, Tyler.
No, I mean, like, organize something ourselves.
Where, though?
Here. Well, not here. I would hope we could get enough of a turnout to fill more than my bedroom, but we could have it, like, outside in the driveway or something like that.
What's the point of having a gig in the driveway?
It'd force us to actually work on our stuff, so we could be a good fucking band. No more of this 3-chord bullshit.
4 chords.
What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Asshole.
Oh, that went like backwards. Okay. See, it was too much weight. You gotta get less.
Too much momentum. Okay. Ew.
Oh,
okay, that
that's
was
rude.
really gross though.
Oh, that went farther.
So what have you tried lately?
Well, given I've been sick, I couldn't really do anything remotely active, so I've been trying to write.
How's that going?
Not too good. It's like, I wouldn't call it writer's block, but I can't really think of anything to write.
So, writer's block.
No, I just can't think of anything to write.
That's literally the definition of writer's block.
Okay, but if somebody picked up a guitar once and played a note or two, they wouldn't be called a guitarist, would they?
I suppose not.
Okay, so following that logic, I don't write often, or particularly well enough to be called a writer, so it's really more of somebody trying to write and failing than writer's block itself.
I'm sorry, but I have some good news though.
What's that?
How long is Mono supposed to last?
Like 4 to 6 weeks.
Perfect. I've got a gig set up next Friday.
Oh yeah?
Just about 6-ish weeks after you got sick.
That's perfect.
So you'll be there?
Where?
The gig.
No, I mean, where is the gig?
Oh, my driveway.
The neighborhood watch is cool with it?
I don't fucking know. So you'll be there.
I wouldn't miss it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernie. Happy birthday to
you. Not gonna lie, that looks really good.
See, this is why I can't be a vegan.
Being a vegan is great, okay? And I'm definitely not regretting it right now.
It's only the most basic dietary option, though. Plus, if I was a vegan, I'd be misconstrued as being a follower of Sicilianity. Like, if you were a leader of a religious group?
If you could draw
wait. Sorry, go ahead.
If you could draw perfectly parallel or perfectly perpendicular lines, which would you choose?
Easy, perpendicular.
Why is that easy?
Well, what are you going to draw with parallel lines? I mean, perpendicular ones could be doors or windows, anything rectangular, really. And if you really wanted parallel lines, you could just draw a square and erase the other two lines.
Fine. It was a dumb question. Shut up about it already.
You don't have to get so pissed at me, jeez.
Sorry, I'm not pissed.
You're pissed.
No, I'm not.
What's your deal?
I don't know. I guess everything. Everything is tainted because I know tomorrow I gotta see Tyler again.
You brought it on yourself.
What do you mean?
You haven't told me you don't want to be with him, yet you're expecting him to understand that. You gotta communicate if you want to be on the same page in a relationship.
I don't even view it as a relationship anymore.
That doesn't matter because he does.
Because you told him you do.
I don't think I've ever explicitly said that.
Well, you haven't explicitly said the opposite either.
So it's all my fault then.
Well, yeah.
Shit, Bernie.
What?
I didn't get you a present.
Oh my god. I'm flabbergasted. I'm just kidding. It's totally fine.
I'm sorry.
It's really okay.
But you've never forgotten to get me a present before.
We're just different people.
Yeah, you're a good person.
So are you.
I don't know. It's like everybody knew what went on in my head. The things I thought, the things I want to do. I don't think anyone would like me.
The way I see it is there are some things we're just unable to comprehend. Like Einstein used, 10% of his brain capacity? So there's no real point in trying to figure out what good is, because then you've wasted all that time that could have been going towards actually being a good person on trying to figure out what good entails.
I suppose so. But if I'm trying to be a good person, right? How am I supposed to succeed if I don't even know what it is I'm striving for, you know?
Well, at least you tried. It's a leap of faith.
A leap of faith. Do you think I should try parkour?
I don't think that would fit you very well. So, the gig's tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And you told me to go?
Unfortunately, yes.
You worried about tonight?
Should I be?
I mean, Cecilia's gonna be there.
The only thing I'm worried about for tonight is Martin and whether or not he shows up.
Wait a minute. Did Martin not tell you guys?
Tell us what?
He can't make it.
He can't make it.
Can't make it.
So Martin's not coming to the gig.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Why the fuck are we setting up? Dude, we can't just cancel because Martin's a dumbass.
I'm not canceling because Martin's a dumbass. I'm canceling because we don't have a drummer.
We'll figure something out, man.
Peter, the gig is today.
I don't know, we could use like a drum machine or something.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
You mean like a MIDI?
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to cancel.
Sound better than Martin anyway.
Hey, Cecilia, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, I know this is super short notice, but I was wondering if maybe you'd come with me to Tyler's thing tonight. I'm just super nervous about it.
If I go, will you follow through with it?
Yes,
You promise?
I promise.
Sorry, Gregory. My mom said I need to get something from JCPenney.
Oh, shit. Can you get it anywhere else?
Nope, it's gotta be JCPenney.
Fuck, I'd go with you, but, you know.
But you're a racist?
Hey, no, I told you that was satirical.
Craig, you can't...
Bernie, my name is Gregory.
You can't just be a jerk and say it was satirical. It's not an excuse.
It wasn't satire in hindsight, it was satire the whole way.
The Nazis weren't being satirical, and neither were you when you called that guy you-know-what.
First, you forget my name. And then you compare me to the Nazis?
Dude, your name is a syllable-rage.
What?
It's got way too many freaking syllables. I don't make people call me Bernadette because I'm not a complete piece of crap.
So I broke up with Gregory.
Oh, I didn't think you were dating him in the first place.
Yeah, you're right. I told him I wouldn't be seeing him anymore.
That's awesome, Bernie.
Call me Bernadette.
What?
I'm totally kidding.
Okay, I don't get it, but
Really, thank you for coming.
You and the band were amazing.
Oh, you think so?
Of course.
So just making conversation, do you think you could go into a little more detail?
For starters, Okay, truthfully, I don't really know any music lingo, so I don't know why I like it. I just do. And I'd like it even if my boyfriend weren't in it.
So the fact that I am in it is just like the cherry on top.
Well, actually, there's kind of something I need to tell you. I didn't have mono.
What?
I lied to you. Truth is, I said that I had mono so that I wouldn't have to see you anymore. It was just too hard to tell you how I felt when you were just always so nice to me.
So you never had mono?
No.
But why did you lie about it? What did you feel like you couldn't say?
Okay, I know that you think the phrase, "it's not you, it's me," is
Oh,
bullshit,
come
and I
on.
get that, but it's not you, it's me. I'm serious.
So you're breaking up with me?
I love you. I really do. That's why I couldn't get the courage to tell you that I'm just not ready for a relationship. I keep talking about how I need to figure out who I am, and that's true because I've been expecting you to make me happy, and nobody can. I have to do that myself. And if I don't know who I am, I don't know what's going to make me happy, and all of that weight would just end up on you.
I can take it.
No, you can't, and I'm not gonna let you.
Look, I don't know why, somehow or some way, you think you put some kind of burden on me, but let me tell you, the burden I feel when I am not with you is far greater than the burden I feel when I am.
Look, this isn't about you and your ability to handle me. It's about me and my ability to find fulfillment.
But I love you.
I love you. But you know deep down I'm not the right person for you.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do.
Stop telling me how to feel or what I want. You don't fucking know.
Hey, you're right. Maybe I don't know what you want or what you need. Maybe I don't even know what I want and need, but I know that I need to find those things out, and I need to do it alone, because I'm just going to end up hurting you even more if I bring you along.
So it's just to hell with how I feel? It's all about your feelings. Feelings you don't even understand yet?
Well, when you put it that way, it makes it sound like I haven't even thought it out. But, Tyler, if I stayed with you, I would never become someone that I'm proud to be. The Cecilia that you love, she doesn't even exist anymore. My identity is something that hasn't been decided yet, but you know what? I'm trying. And that's all I can do, I think. I'm not breaking up with you out of anger or because of anything you did. The decision was made in clarity. And yeah, maybe it's selfish. But sometimes I think it's important to be selfish. It's not you.
cannot. I'm the man you see.